Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Kingdom of Hearts. This is, I'm not entirely sure what part, but this is Kingdom of Hearts and we are back. It's been a little bit of a break for me. I think this is part 25. And, I'm just very excited to be back to be playing some Kingdom of Hearts. It's a very fun game and I've been having a great time. I just want to say thank you very much for all the support. Everyone that's been watching, everyone that's been supporting the Let's Play, everyone that's been supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. You guys know my situation. You know what my dream is, that I want to quit my job and do this full time, and I can only do that with the support from you. So I want to start off with a shout out to Erica. Thank you very much, Erica, for all the great helpful hints and tips and support on the Let's Play without spoiling anything, which is a very rare talent, might I add. Being able to give me helpful advice without spoiling any of the game content, which I really do appreciate, as it's nothing worse than spoiling games for people that have never played them before. If you're playing a blind Let's Play like this, is nothing worse than people coming in and telling you like, oh, this is how you beat the boss, just use the blah 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 ability from the blah 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 boss that gave you the blah 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 blah. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much once again, Erica, for all the support. Thank everyone else for supporting on the Let's Play. I have many friends that have been commenting and supporting, and you know who you are, and I really thank you in person, so I do appreciate it. But we are in Atlantica, so I'm actually very excited. Yeah, you know, we're making good progress in the game. At least I think every episode has been coming out on schedule, which is great. It's always hard to keep things on schedule when you're playing games and have to release them for YouTube like I have been doing. But so this is where I was, Tranquil Grotto. So I'm assuming follow the tridents. It seems pretty straightforward. But you know me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a Final Fantasy player extraordinaire. And what that has taught me is that always explore every nook and cranny. Now, can I use magic underwater? I was gonna say, if I use thunder, shouldn't it just insta-kill everything because it's a water area and water monsters are weak to thunder damage? I think I don't know this, as I've said many a times before. I have played Pokemon before. It's a little bit hard to hit the enemies under the water, I'm not gonna lie to you. They also seem a bit tanky for the fact that they have such small life gauges, but that's okay. So I'm just seeing, I'm noticing the game is very loud again. I've dropped the sound quite heavily, but hopefully it's not too loud on your guys' side. It is very hard to fight underwater. Swimming up and down and attacking at the same time. It's not an easy thing to do, ladies and gentlemen. It's not an easy thing to do, but oh, more. So I've actually been very under the weather lately, and also very just not feeling 100% like myself, just due to life issues. You know how it is, how things go when you are in a position you don't want to be in. Is there enemies that are spawned that I can't open that? I guess so. Whoa, hello. Didn't mean for you to attack me. I just wanted to casually click on this chest down here, or this clam, which I'm assuming is a chest. Did I just cast the magic, or did Donald cast the magic? I don't know what happened. Did Donald or me cast the magic? Sweet. Examine. Hitting it won't open it, but how about magic?
Here.
Okay, let's just lock onto it quickly, and then Bizarre. Fire. Oh, fire. It looks like fire is their weak point. Receive the mythal shard. Got it. Beautiful. I guess it makes sense, like sea creature-y type things wouldn't be used to fire, so it makes sense that fire might specifically do a little more damage. God damn it! It's so hard. Some of these controls are very hard. Mega Ether, very nice. Oh, maybe you know it's red, so that's why it needs fire. Controls are so difficult underwater. I must admit the underwater controls are a little bit difficult, but it's okay. It is a very happy game though. It does cheer me up quite a lot. Maybe I should have actually played this a little bit earlier in the week so I could have felt a little bit better about myself, but it's too late to regret choices now. Examine it. Hitting it. There we go. Beautiful. Did I get something? Oh, Mega Potion. There we go. I was like, hello? Okay. Don't I get anything? So I don't know about that. That looks a bit scary. So I'm not going to go there for now. It does. The trident shows up. The trident definitely shows up. We haven't been through here. No, I didn't want to go there. Take it back. Go back. I want to finish this for this area. The only thing I wish Kingdom Hearts had was a mini map or a map of some kind. I mean, I already got what's in here, right? Yeah. Okay, that's a little bit tricky because if they close after I've opened them, I've got to keep a very sharp mind about this and remember which ones I've opened and which ones I've not opened. Like I did not open this one. For Elixir. Thank you very much, game. I appreciate the Elixir. There's another one up here. Some enemies. These are like jellyfish almost, I want to say. Here we go. Oh, go down there. Oh! Yeah! Oh no! Take a sip of my coffee and wake up a little bit more. Awesome, let's go. Got some coffee in the system. I'm feeling awake, I'm feeling alive, I'm feeling good. So, okay, so that clearly shows to go here. So to go on with the game, I think I need to go here. But I do see what appears to be a bunch of other ways to go. So let's go check out the other ways first. As I mentioned, Little Mermaid is actually one of my favorite cartoon stories from when I was a kid. It's the only one I really remember. Maybe that's why I like it. I'm trying to think of any other ones that I might have watched as a kid, but I just really can't remember right now. But I do know I really like Little Mermaid. I guess I was also a fan of the Lion King because it's Timon and Pumbaa. And Aladdin. Aladdin was definitely one of my favorites. But I wasn't a big fan of like Peter Pan. Oh, Donald, did you die again? Donald died again. Donald feels like the weakest in the party. You know, he's like the weakest link almost. Calm Depths. Okay, this is the other area I was at earlier. It does say calm, which means it's a happy place, but it's calm. So it should be safe with a bunch of maybe free stuff, some items, some happiness, you know, some rewards potentially, some good things. And I don't know, were those like sentries? They kind of made me think of sentries since they had like the lit up eyes, almost like lighthouses. This is going to take me back to the other place. Yes, it is. So I came through here earlier, and then I went back, but we can go this way. Okay, I'm understanding. So I need to get some ability that allows me to swim in that stream of one of these. So I can go. There's probably maybe something down there too. I actually realized that my favorite of the stories of these Disney stories were the ones with like a very, very, very good comedy scene and also like good music, I would say. Okay, so now this is gonna push us back. So we want to kind of be like this and then go, oh, maybe like to maybe like here. Or is this just taking back to where I was? This just takes me back to where I was. Okay, I'm understanding. So there's some kind of puzzle. Or is this a different area maybe? No, it's the same area. So there's some kind of puzzle involved with this. I'm assuming it's something to do with this calm area, the calm depths, since it's calm. You know, maybe we can use the calm depths to our advantage. Maybe we go like really high up. Maybe if we cast a magic.
See ya.
What about if we cast arrow on ourselves and then we have defense? Then can we do it? No, in here. I did it. I found it. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. So you just have to kind of like maneuver yourself a little bit to the side, but not completely that you go like out, you just wanted to go a little bit to like the little mini exit, you know? There was a mini exit. I swear these were the enemies that were in the whale, weren't they? I think these were ones in the whale, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's go like this. Beautiful. Perfect. This is great. This is going great so far. So this goes, does this take me back up to where I was, maybe? Undersea Valley. Yes, it does. Okay. I did get all of those. And, got that. Okay. Okay, cool. We're wasting a little bit of time here because we're going to need... Ah, there we go. Some enemies we can kill. So you're just exploring, guys. You know, you got to explore. You got to figure out, like, where exactly all the secrets are. Get all the secret stuff. Get all the items. Oopsie. And, you know, a little bit of extra experience and mana and money won't hurt me. Trust me, I'm not very good at this game, as many of you can tell. So I need all the help I can get. You know what I would say about Kingdom Hearts? You know what's great about Kingdom Hearts? It is definitely a happy game. It's a game that is very happy and it makes you happy. And it makes you realize that, you know, life sucks. And you have to accept that. And you need to just have your little escapes like Kingdom Hearts where you can just come and relax, have a good time, and just be happy. Be happy as much as you can. I think that's probably the most important thing. So I need to go like east. There we go. We did it. Beautiful. It wasn't as smooth as I would have liked, but it's okay. Sweet. Now we're going through here, I'm assuming. Oh man, I pushed the wrong button. There we go. Through here. Beautiful. Making some progress, slowly but surely. Oh no, not these mushroom people. I don't know what they do. Can I speak to you maybe? No. I don't know. What's your deal, Mr. Mushroom Guy? I can't hurt you. You're immortal. I don't get these mushrooms. They're obviously some kind of trick or puzzle or something I have to figure out. So I'm gonna have to look into that at some point. Actually, like, really try and figure out though. Maybe I must throw an item on them. Maybe like a pot of greeds or pot of lucks from Pharmacy. And you just give them like an elixir or something, and then they'll give you an item or a bunch of experience or something. You don't know. I don't know. It could go either way. I mean, this is what's so great about these type of games. You kind of just have to semi-wing it until you know, and then it's a learning experience. You feel good about it once you're like, yeah, I got it. I figured it out, baby. So our boss here is going to be Ursula, right? Isn't it? Ursula is usually the boss in Little Mermaid. Well, not the boss, but like the bags person from Little Mermaid. So our boss here will definitely be Ursula. What was Ursula's deal again? She wanted to be the queen of the sea, or she wanted to like take the what's it called, it guy's job from him or something? What is Little Mermaid's dad's name? Oh, I think I healed the wrong person. Donald's always dying. Donald, why are you doing me like this? Did you just say F me? Excuse me, Donald? Hello? This is a children's game, Donald. So I used ice there because it was blue, and my logical brain said, well, if a red one was fire, then a blue one is going to be ice. I know, right? I'm a genius. You guys are all so impressed right now. I get it. I get it. Not many people could have figured that out in their first go. I do understand. But when you've been playing games for as long as I have, it ain't that hard. I feel like my damage is lower, or the enemies have more base defense. I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe because I'm underwater, I do less damage. It's definitely possible. God damn it, ghosts! Pumpkin ghosts! Don't go to Triton's place. Beautiful. We did it. Nope, we did not do it. I take it back. No. It's a little bit hard to actually attack things this game. That's okay. Adds a little bit to the challenge, you know what I'm saying? I have been having a little bit of a harder time in the game than I anticipated, though. I must admit, like, I really thought it was going to be like, I don't know, like Crash Bandicoot level of game, you know? A game made for kids, so the difficulty is not too high. But I've been pleasantly surprised by the difficulty of the game. It's been not too challenging, obviously. It's been just really kind of relaxed. But some of the things are like actually hard. Like The Riku battle at the start of the game is really hard, but once again, I think that's something you're not supposed to be able to win anyway. And some of the bosses have actually given us a little bit of a run for our money, but then again, other bosses we've beaten on our first go, so you know it is always a fine balancing act, I'm assuming. Can you stop it, Mr. Ghost Boy? You're annoying me now. Just coming and going. The chest. It's stuck in the hole. How can it be pulled out? Arrow. Nope. Do this and then thunder. Okay. Lazarus. Okay. Can we just do this and then what about arrow? No. What about stopper? No. I forgot I had stopper. Blizzard. Fire? No. I don't know. Okay, so we need to pull this out somehow. I don't know how. Can't hit it. Okay, so that's one we don't know how to do. Oh! No, don't get to Ariel's personalized home. Oh my word, hello. Am I just gonna rob the poor woman? Oh no, don't tell me I'm gonna rob the poor woman. I am, aren't I? Oh, sorry, you horrible human being. This is, I remember this actually from the cartoon, right? Ariel keeps finding a bunch of things that are made for humans, or that humans made, and then they fall in the ocean, and she finds them and she puts them in a little grotto. I guess you'd call it a grotto. Another cottage. Okay, I don't know what cottages are exactly, but we got a bunch of them, so when we do figure out what cottages do, we're gonna have a bunch, so that's kind of nice. We're just going around every level looking for chests. Torn page. Hey, we got a torn page. Wait, what was the torn page for again? I can't remember what the torn page was for. Can we go out? No, we can't. Oh, I'm thinking of the postcard. The postcards. It's not the postcards. It was the torn page. Torn page. Was the torn page not for the Winnie the Pooh book? I think the torn page might be for the Winnie the Pooh book, actually. I always wonder, like if you, for instance, like a mermaid, right? If you're a mermaid, like Ariel, or if say mermaids existed, do you think that do you think they have a civilization type effect, or what do they do? Are they just like animals? They just swim around in the ocean all day, every day, doing nothing? Because that sounds like it could be kind of boring. But at the same time, I also sometimes think that us humans are a little bit too spoiled for choice, and because of that we've become kind of like I almost want to say unpleasable in a way. Like no matter how much you have as a human, you're never pleased. You always want a little bit more. It's a little bit sad if you think about it, but you know, I guess it's human nature. It's why the human race has advanced as much as we have, because we always wanted a little bit more, and then we keep going until we get that little bit more, and then whoa, hello, whoa. This looks weird. Another mega potion. Okay. So clams are chests, or mermaids. We use clams. I guess it makes sense. You know, it's it closes and then anyone can open it. I guess, but I guess it's supposed to be that only the person that maybe owns the clam opens it. I'm not entirely sure. I'm trying to figure out the logistics of how a clam could be a chest, but I guess it doesn't matter because I open up everyone's chests anyway and take all their shit. Okay, so the only place left to go is the end of the game, right? Is there? We've been everywhere else? I feel like we've been everywhere else, so let's go here. Triton's place. I don't know what that is, but oh, super boss. Oh, it's like a shark. Super heartless. It looks actually really cool. Actually, I really like how that one looks. Oh no, no, not one of you again, bitch. No, I missed. Bitch. There we go, got it there. Just took me a little bit longer than anticipated, but we got it. Hello. Nope, not that one. How do I switch targets again? I don't know. Can't remember. Hopefully it doesn't matter knowing how to switch targets. So I'm still not sure if these green orbs are just HP or if they are experience, but I'm gonna keep getting them for as long as I can, I'm just going to pick them up always. Even if it is just HP and I'm waiting on full life, I'm just going to carry on picking up just because I think that's the best approach. In case it is experience. Luckily, as I said, it is a children's game, so they do make it pretty simple puzzle-wise. So like yellow. Oh, is that a Trinity symbol? So I missed a bunch of Trinity symbols while editing, guys. Oh my word, I saw how many Trinity symbols I missed. I was surprised, shocked, and also overwhelmed. Well, not overwhelmed, I guess, but like surprised by the amount of Trinity symbols I actually just straight up missed. Literally walked right past a couple or stuff like that. So it was very funny as I was going on and on and on about the Trinity symbols, and then while playing I just kind of missed a bunch of Trinity symbols. A little bit of a funny little twist there, but oh, hello. I feel like these are the guards, like they're guarding the palace instead, you know. So I'm like, why are the Heartless guarding the palace? Is Ariel's dad the bad guy? Maybe? You know, I'm just saying it would make sense as to why there's a bunch of Heartless right in front of the palace, kind of like stopping me from getting inside the palace, and I'm the good guy, so that means the palace is the bad guy type of thing. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought. I thought there might be a way to get like underneath here, and there might be items under here, but it does not seem to be the case. But as I said, my explorative brain, playing way too many JRPGs in my life, is always like explore every nook and cranny, see everything. Oh, we made game progress. Wait, here come the Heartless again. I'm so confused.
That was too close. As long as I have my trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
Ah, yes, I remember the trident. Ursula wants a trident, right?
Daddy?
Or in the cartoon at least.
Ariel, when will you listen? It's dangerous out there. Strange creatures lurk outside.
Behold, you swim before the ruler of the seas, His Majesty King Triton.
And who are they?
They helped us fight off those creatures.
They don't look familiar.
We're from an ocean very far away.
Yup, we came to find the keyhole.
The what?
What's that?
Well, it's a...
There's no such thing, certainly not here.
But Daddy...
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear? Perhaps I'm being too strict. I'm just concerned for her safety.
Of course, Your Majesty. But I must admit, now I'm quite curious about this keyhole.
That need not concern you, Sebastian. Have you anything to report?
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty, they seem to be coming from Ursula's grotto.
I knew it. That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea exile from the palace has taught her nothing.